Yeah, nah, that's not. It's not real. There's no, there's no apparently. No, cause I would have heard something about this, bruh. Nigga, bruh, they're resetting ranks again, bruh. Bruh, they really. Oh my god, they really bringing this nigga Bob back, bro. Oh, oh my god, bro. Bro, they cannot be serious, bro. Like, for what purpose are you bringing this dude back? Nobody asked for this dude. Oh my god, bro. Okay, let's talk about it. Okay, I'm just I'm trying to process it the right way and not look at it through this very narrow lens of how we've been looking at Tekken 8, right? But I can't help but think that like now it feels like we don't have any direction right now. Like there was stuff that made the game bad, but now it feels like we don't quite know what we're doing, bro. We don't quite know what we're doing here. Okay. First things first, which is the most important thing to me, is the refinement and the balance update. I get why they decided to just wait, but March 16th is way too far in, bro. I'm gonna be for real. March 16th is way too far in for two reasons. I know Miyarizo came out early December. You want to give people a chance to play this character and not have it be nerfed into the ground, therefore killing the character. But the problem with that is you gave a balance update for the character. Your 2 year anniversary just passed up. Like you're only the game's been in this sour state for a whole year now, bro, and still nothing. And now you want us to wait another 2 months just so you can get Kunimitsu once again, a character that was just in Tekken 7 that you paid for, just to wait to get her out, and then like you gonna have to do it. Like it's too long. Is my thing, bro. I get it. You dropped Miari, but like I ain't gonna lie, probably within before March, man. I feel like they waited too long to try to implement an update. Like you've had plenty of time to kind of. And I get it, bro. New Year's and all of that and all of this, and I'm grateful for the update. But like, I feel as though they should have done this like this month for like the anniversary. Because it's even weirder is that today, February 1st, in a couple days, the season 3 pass is gonna be here. Why are you dropping the season 3 pass and showing us all the characters when the game ain't even fixed yet? You want us to buy everything beforehand, then you decide to patch the game. That's what it's feeling like to me. That's the only reason they kind of show more of the characters. I just think it's gonna take too long. Like it's too long. The balance should have. If you got season 3 pass items and all of this stuff ready, the balance should have been the first thing that goes with the season 3 pass. Like, hey, here's an update until we can at least get some more bearings with the new characters we got coming up. Boom. But no, you want to tease all of this stuff beforehand, get your audience excited. Cause I'm telling you, if you don't deliver on that patch, it's gonna be hell. It's gonna be hell because the game has been like this for a year. Like no patch has been really all that well. We've gone forward. We season 1 we went forward. Season 2 was like a back and forth of going back and then making up for the backtracking that we did, only to go further back again. You know what I'm saying? So it could have came quicker, but I'll let that slide. So the balance needed to be way sooner, right? Now the second problem I have is with the characters. Did I know Kunimitsu was probably gonna come back? Yeah. Am I excited to see her? No, because we just had her. Like this is what I was saying in the last video. If you're gonna make Tekken 7, put all these characters, Fakuran, Lydia, Leroy, all of these, why wasn't everybody else just given the Leroy treatment? Leroy is naturally in Tekken 8. Once again, he is naturally in Tekken 8. He was a purchasable character in 7. And he dropped in Season 3. That game had 4 seasons, so Lydia was the last character. Why didn't you just take the time to put all of these new gen characters, these new faces, into the game prior? Miyarizo, I get that. But like Anna, Eddie, a staple once again. Anna, Eddie, uh, Fakuram, Lydia, Heihachi. Now you're telling me you're putting Kunimitsu in that? Like, you might as well just Armor King. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's as much as I'm happy for him to be in the game, I just look at it like, why wouldn't he just in the base if he was in the last game? Like, it just doesn't make a lot of sense, bro. So, I'm not tripping about the Kunimitsu thing. The Bob thing, I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty fire. That is kind of fire because I couldn't see him really being in the base roster for 7 or 8, but he is, or he's not. It don't matter. Bob's kind of cool. It just sucks for me because like my friend mains this guy, and I'm not looking forward to having to fight Bob in Tekken 8, the character that literally has everything in this kit. But neither here nor there. Um, the last one is the one that just kind of has me rubbed the wrong way because it's like nobody asked for Roger. No, not, you can't find me bro. You cannot find me a singular soul that was like watching all these Tekken 8 trailers, like, I wish Roger Jr. would be in the game. And then somebody was like, yeah, I think so too. Like, no, bro. Roger Jr. is such a shallow character. Is he a fun character? Probably. Is he a goofy character? Yeah. But it's like, dude, we could have had 1,000 other different options. It probably would have pissed me off too, but I would have taken like a Don Ryu or like a Craig Marduk. But I guess this counts as a returning character. But dude, they could have did so much more, bro. They had such a wider selection of characters. Anybody else could have came back. Here we are though. Miguel, bro. They could have blew the top off with a Miguel reveal. A Miguel and a Bob, nigga, that would have went crazy. But yeah, here we are. Here we are, man. So that is season 3 for us in Tekken 8. We're getting a balance patch for the game after almost a full year. Instead of just having the balance patch come with the season 3 passes that they've already pre had ready, because they drop out they drop in the next couple days. So they got the season 3 pass ready, and they showed us most of the characters we're gonna get, but they're gonna wait to patch the game until they drop their next character. Meaning you gotta wait until shit actually gets fixed. Then once the new character Kunimitsu drops, which mind you just paid for her 2 years ago, 3 years ago, right? Once they get her in the game, then it's gonna have to be another patch on top of that because you're gonna need one for your new character and trying to implement all this and balance out certain stuff. So it's just like, and then we're just adding goofy characters like Roger Jr. does not need to be here. Bob makes sense. Kunimitsu don't like it, makes sense. Roger Jr. And then I'm guessing the last character is gonna be an original, but it's like, dude, let's be for real. Did Miyari Zo stick for y'all? Do you see a whole lot of people playing her? No. Why is that? Because the game is fundamentally broken, and then the aspect of a character like that doesn't exactly, for the casual and the hardcore, it doesn't exactly excite us, bro. Because it's like, what's the point of playing this fun character if either nothing works right or it's just that everything works right? You know what I mean? It's you need to find a teeter totter. You need to find an equilibrium on that. Because, dude, I'm lying if I said I'm actually excited for this, bro. like, dude, Kunimitsu is about to be such cheese, bro. She's about to be such cheese. With the heat, with all the 50-50 mix-ups in the first place. God, bro. I'm burned out. I'm burned out of Tekken 8, bro. I'm burned out. Like it couldn't get any worse than Fakaram, but it did. And we had a small little hype comeback with Armor King, and a little bit of the hype with Miyari-Zo, but it didn't stick, man. It did not stick. So we're stuck here for another year with Kunimitsu, Bob, Roger Jr., and whatever new character they decide to drop with the stage. And we're also forced to sit another 2 months almost until they balance out this game so you can actually enjoy it. So we got to go through another month and a half of suffering if you want to play Tekken 8 because shit's still not working, right? Shit's not tracking weird movements on a lot of stuff. 50-50 heat bar. It's just bad, bro. This is about to be year 3. We're going into year 3, bruh. Hey, when season 2 of Tekken 7 came out, nigga, it was goated. It was heat. Season 3 busted with Leroy and all that other geese, but it was heat. These were still playing. Now it's just like what do you do?
Not know. But I'm telling you this right now, man. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't know about this game anymore, bro. Like I'm so indifferent about it. It just makes me feel just so nonchalant when I think about it now. Yeah, I got to figure out how I feel later.